Good morning guys and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing writing episode number 3. So I'm going to be talking about my writing and my lack of it. But I'm also going to be eating at the same time because I'm very hungry and I want to eat. I got my Starbucks. I got a venti white mocha ice with no whipped cream. I got a double smoked bacon and cheddar sandwich. And I got a birthday cake pop and a slice of lemon pound cake. So I'm lit. Let's get started. So when it comes to my book that I've been talking about the last few episodes of this, the first two, the only two, I haven't written very much since the last episode, unfortunately. I've written about 5,000 words since then, and it's been months. So that's pretty sad on my part, honestly. With the play that I mentioned in the last episode, written 0 things from that too. But I have been writing still. I'm an English major, so I'm always writing, and I have a new book idea. How fun is that? So I had to write a short story for my fiction class, and I did. I used one of the ideas that's been sitting in my Evernote. By the way, Evernote is a cool app that I've talked about. I've been using that to store ideas as I have them. I used one of those ideas that was in there for the short story. I just realized that I'm wearing these and you probably can't see my eyes. Sorry. Anyways, so I used one of those ideas, and as I was writing the short story, it ended up being not a short story at all. There was no way that I was gonna fit that grand idea into 5 to 70 pages. It just wasn't gonna happen. So I ended up turning in 8 pages, and I got a C on it, so I'm sad. But it might have something to do with the fact that I forgot to turn in a hard copy and I only emailed it to him. So there might be that, I realized yesterday. But the critiques I got will really help me develop the rest of it, and I think that's really exciting. So yes, that is something awesome that I've been working on. I'm also considering submitting to this writing convention thing. I think it's due in October, so pretty soon. I need to get on that. But I have been thinking of submitting something to that, which means if I get chosen, I could present it at a convention thing in Cincinnati next semester. And I think that's pretty scary, but also pretty exciting. So I'm going to try to get something together for that. I'm going to submit a creative nonfiction piece, one that I have already written that I'm going to refine and fix. Yeah, I think that would be very exciting to do. I have to write another short story for fiction class. It's due in November, but this time I want to start way earlier because last time I wrote it all the night before it was due. And that might be another reason that I got a C on it. But I also have a lot of research papers that are due around the same time, so I also have to be working on those. So last night I developed a like a project planning schedule type of thing, and I'm really proud of it, and I think it's manageable. It's only working on one big project per day, and that's of course in addition to the homework that I have for like regular classes day to day. But I think it's pretty manageable, and if I stick to it, I will finish all of the projects well in advance, enough for me to revise and edit them so that they're the best that they can be instead of me doing them all last minute. So today I actually have to work on a literature essay about Edgar Allan Poe. So that'll be fun, probably. Today is also parent and family weekend, and I'm pretty sure my parents are not coming, and I'm sad. But it's okay. I'm still gonna go to the parent event and have fun. It's actually tailgating with free food, so I'm very excited. I do have to do that essay today at some point, or part of it. So yeah, that's how my writing life has been. I've been stuck on homework. I'm actually pretty behind on videos, which is why I'm eating while making this video. But I came up with a plan. I have my videos planned out for the rest of the year, which you might think is crazy because it's September, but I post 2 videos a week and it's really hard coming up with videos. So if I already know what I'm doing in advance, then all I have to do is do it. And some of them have to be filmed in advance because they're like a fitness vlog, or like I'm going to Cuba in the winter. probably. And so I have to pre-film like 5 or 6 videos before that while I'm still in school. So that'll be a little busy also. But I'm going to try to get ahead early because I know November and the beginning of December when I'm still in school are very crazy. So there's that. I don't know how the writing is going to continue. I don't know. I want to do it, so I'm gonna try to still work on it a little bit, maybe every weekend or something, because right now I can't commit to every day. I mean, I probably could if I would just cut out a couple of things, but it would be cutting out watching YouTube videos, and I feel like if I don't watch YouTube videos, why should I expect anyone to watch mine? So I watch some YouTube videos pretty religiously, and I also take time to watch some smaller YouTubers because I know that I'm a smaller YouTuber. I'm hella small. I only have you guys that watch, and like that's it. And I want to support people who are in the same position as me. So I won't be able, well, I mean I can, but I won't be able to like cut that out because of how I view it. So, but that's like the only thing that I could possibly cut out because I also have lots of other commitments. I'm a community group leader, so I have to write lesson plans and I have to meet with the girls. Not that I don't like doing those things, because I do, it's just time consuming and I don't really have all that much time. So I don't really know when I'm going to be able to write, you know. Because I've been in this big writing slump, I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. I don't really have anything to say. But there are some things that I talked about in other videos that I need to say now. So not the original book, but the new one that I have been considering. The main character's name is Isaac, so that's fun. It's a biblical name if that will tell you anything about the story. Writing playlist, Buy Out Loud on iTunes by Gabby Hanna, because it's freaking amazing and you should listen to it because I love her and I love the song, and the song is actually pretty fire. I don't just love the song because I love her. It's actually really good. And she's very proud of it, which I think is amazing. So you should definitely check it out and maybe buy it or stream it on Spotify or something like that. Make sure to support that because that has been what I've been listening to constantly. As an English major, I also have to read a bunch, which is good because I'm reading, but I haven't been able to read pleasure books. Does that make sense? Not like weird books, but like books that I don't have to take a test on, you know? Which means I'm not supporting the community that I want to be a part of in the future, which really sucks because I feel like if I don't read other people's books, first of all, I'm not going to get better as a writer. Second of all, I am not supporting writers, so why should I expect anyone to support me? You know, like that's just my philosophy when it comes to things. If I want to do something, then I need to support other people who do it. Because if I don't support them, why would I expect people to support me? So it's just that, and it's kind of frustrating that I don't have time to read as much as I want to. But again, I could probably make time if I just cut out some things, but I'd be cutting out things that are very important to me also because I only do things that are important to me. So I don't really know what I need to do to fix that. If you have any suggestions, like, I don't know, leave them below. I hope this whole video isn't blurry. I couldn't tell when I tried to fix it. And my camera doesn't autofocus, so if you can tell me how to figure out to make it do that, that'd be helpful too. I have a Nikon D3400. I might have made that up. I'll leave it down below. If you can tell me how to make it autofocus, that would be a lifesaver. I would love you, and you would get a shout out in my next video, and you'd be known to like a whole 30 people. Woo. I made a huge mess on my desk, so that freaking sucks, but fine. It's for the video. Well, I guess I'm out of things to say. I haven't really been writing on my big writing projects that I want to finish, but I do write essays and short stories. I don't know. I guess I need to figure my life out still. The next writing episode will be in December, and I hope that something has changed by then. Because if not, I'll be very disappointed in myself. I guess that's all I really have to say. And I didn't really have any good updates for you if you care about my writing journey at all. Oh, I can tell you my word count. I'm at, well, I'll have to check. In my first novel that I've been working on forever, I'm at 25,107 words. So that is my total word count for my book. And it was moving pretty quickly in the summer for a couple of days, but other than that, I haven't really written it, so that sucks. But that's where I am. So thank you guys so much for watching this little boring update that doesn't really have an update attached to it at all. And make sure to subscribe so you can join my family. Hit the little bell to get notified whenever I post a video so you won't miss it. Comment down below something interesting about writing or any tips that you have for me to get my life back on track with this, because I would like to keep it better, you know? Have a great morning, and if I don't see you later, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.